Calder Knox, former scholar, current problem, and this is Truth Buried Twice. Historians call this Hellenistic. I call it hella suspicious. That's not a scroll, that's a comms device. This statue wasn't carved, it was scanned.
You ever see Stone Urn? That statue is mid-vibe, probably on a forbidden playlist. Ancient lo-fi beats to terraform to.
These were found buried beneath a Chili's in western Utah. The ink? Pure algorithm. The language? Proto-AI Babylonian. This is not blueprints for a temple. It's a firmware patch. For reality.
This parchment has RAM. I touched it and forgot my cousin's birthday. It's humming in Sanskrit, Calder.
And when we got close to the source, the desert fought back. That's not weather. That's an immune response.
That's tactical exfoliation. The desert tried to erase the evidence. And also my eyebrows.
That night, I wrote for 7 hours straight. I don't remember writing. I only remember the smell of scorched denim and the feeling of being watched by a lowercase letter.
That's not writing. That's an exorcism in pen form. I saw the notebook bite a pigeon once.
It blinked. It knew. It looked directly at the drone, then whispered something through the firmware. I had to replace the battery with a pine cone just to stop it.
It blinked, Calder. That's legally a response. We owe it a Christmas card now.
That's where it began. The Denver Gate. A ritual built by color frequencies and parking violations. Do not enter unless you're pre-fragmented.
I opened a portal like that once. I lost my pants and gained a second shadow that judges me silently.
5 keys. 5 symbols. I call it the core codex. Communion, orbit, resonance, echo, and the 5th one. We still can't name aloud without triggering tremors in the lower cornfield frequencies.
Each symbol represents one of the 5 senses, except the 5th is eBay déjà vu. They shimmer in guilt.
We sent in a scout. The mouse ran the full sigil and came back twice its age. That's when Gratchi said, "The pentagram's breathing." I said, "So am I," and then I blacked out.
The mouse was invited. You don't just scamper through that geometry on accident. That's a VIP sigil crawl.
After the break, Calder Knox unravels a coded message hidden in the Denver airport's luggage carousel pattern. We hear from a man who claims his spine was rewired by ley lines, and we revisit the archival footage that allegedly made 3 interns speak fluent Latin overnight. Strap in, stay curious, and remember, if you feel your reality shift, don't fight it. That's just the sponsorship settling in.
Tonight at 11, Avery Steele walks the mean streets, digs up the soft truths, and maybe throws a punch at a parking meter for justice. Stay tuned to Channel 404, the only news broadcast required by law to carry at least one haunted graphic per segment. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll question the treaty your town signed in 1987.
It activated unprompted. Spin pattern. Ancient. Directional intent. North by confused. It's not vacuuming. It's mapping. And it remembers who touched it last.
That Roomba's haunted. I saw it spell Y in cat hair. It's mapping our regrets.
This is the route they take. Those tasked with resetting the resonance towers. Look at the fog. That's not weather. That's noise given shape.
You can feel the fog asking questions. That mountain isn't real. It's an emotion pretending to be topography.
This village doesn't exist. We tried to GPS tag it. The satellites returned a shrug emoji. I sent Clivy in, and she came back with a carpet full of quartz.
This town only exists on Thursdays, and whenever you forget your PIN number. The local currency is whispering.
3rd floor, room 308. It's always locked. We left a camera there once. When we reviewed the footage, we only saw ourselves filming from the inside.
That window just flinched. Buildings don't flinch unless they've seen things.
Water remembers. Rock listens. This is where the ley line discharge reached critical mass. I was barefoot. I heard Morse code in the barnacles.
Tide's coming in sad today. Barnacles were humming the X-Files theme in 4/4 time.
We believe this is the anchor fortress designed to hold the remaining gravity in place. Without it, the continent would vibrate free of map alignment.
This is where gravity retires. That fog? Memory leakage. Tastes like old secrets and expired peppermint.
I filmed this with my third camera. The other two fled. Every ear of corn was whispering the same word: inventory.
The corn asked me my name. I panicked and said Steve. I'm not Steve, Calder. I'm not Steve.
That is proof. Skeletal reaction to data exposure. The barcode decodes to a Chili's menu. The scroll? The same Anunnaki code from clip 2, but reversed.
This is what happens when you read a cursed scroll and scan it at checkout. Now it's in your loyalty points forever.
This is what it's all been orbiting around. A mall. Not a mall. The mall. Built outside of time. If you've ever bought shoes you didn't remember needing, you've already been there.
That's where I shop for dreams I didn't ask for. You ever try to return an emotion? It's store credit only.
I'm Calder Knox, former scholar, current problem, and this is Truth Buried Twice.